Hi, I'm Keith Vona, co-founding member of Richmond Vona, and today I want to talk to you about SUM coverage, S-U-M. First of all, what is SUM coverage? SUM stands for Supplemental Underinsured or Uninsured Motorist Coverage. This insurance protects you and your loved ones if you're involved in a serious motor vehicle accident with somebody who does not have insurance or has minimal insurance policy limits. Now, New York State does not require you to have SUM coverage, but generally speaking, it's quite inexpensive, and you should check with your insurance agent to see what the cost would be for you. Now, why should you have SUM coverage? New York State only requires drivers to carry minimal insurance policies of $25,000 per person and $50,000 per incident. Now, if you're involved in a serious motor vehicle accident, $25,000 does not go a long way. Let me give you an example of how SUM coverage works. Under a hypothetical, you were operating your motor vehicle, you were struck from behind by another vehicle, caused you serious injury, multiple surgeries. It's later determined through yourself, or more likely through an attorney that you've hired, that the driver who struck you has a New York State minimum insurance policy. Therefore, they only have $25,000 of coverage available to you. Now, if you have SUM coverage, this can help to kick in extra money to make you whole for your injuries and any lost wages you may have. Now, under that scenario, let's say you have $250,000 of SUM coverage on your policy. The first step is crucial. You, or more likely your attorney, need to notify your own insurance company that you're putting a claim in that you may have to access that SUM coverage. If you do not do that, you could be barred from accessing that coverage later on. Now, let's assume through this hypothetical that because the other driver's at fault, their insurance company is going to want to offer you that $25,000 right away. Before you do that, you, or again, more than likely your attorney, has to get consent from your own insurance company to accept that. Once again, if you do not get consent from your insurance company to accept that $25,000, you may be barred from accessing your SUM coverage. Now, from a mathematical standpoint, in order to determine how much SUM coverage is really available to you, you start from the beginning. Initially, we talked about $250,000 available. If you've accepted that $25,000 from the other motorist insurance company, you have to subtract that from your $250,000. Obviously, that leaves you $225,000 left. This is the available SUM coverage you may be entitled to for your injuries and loss compensation. That seems to be pretty straightforward. And you may think you're automatically entitled to that $225,000 that's left in your SUM coverage. However, your insurance company may not turn it over easily. You may need to have your attorney engage in either a lawsuit or arbitration to access that money. Here at Richmond Vona, we do not want to see anyone involved in a motor vehicle accident. But if you are involved in an accident, please give us a call and let us help you navigate the insurance minefield that's out there.